Drax?
Oh, hello. Hello, hello there. Yeah, note to self, put all of the alerts on the starting thing. That's my note from Sunday. And guess what? Still haven't done it. I actually just looked at my notes now from Sunday, all the things I needed to do, and I don't think I did. Nope, didn't do one of them. Didn't do one of them. There's only 3 things on this list, and I didn't do any of the 3. How the heck is everybody? It's Wednesday. Welcome. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I got bumped yesterday again. And it didn't occur to me that I was going to get bumped until like late Monday when Molly's like, I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. That's awesome. Like, what game are you playing? And then I'm like, wait, you're streaming tomorrow? So yeah, she streamed yesterday, had a heck of a good stream. She played some Conan. She played some Station to Station, which those of you that watch me play Station to Station know, no. That was not my favorite game. And I think the problem with Station to Station for me is I thought it was going to be, I don't know how to read. I thought it was going to be one kind of game, and it ended up being a puzzle game. Stew, toast, Soma, beard, hello, hi. Do. How the heck is everybody? I just had some. I'm having some tea. It's actually warm outside. I have no mod today. I am my mod. So if we're going to have a bot disaster, this is the day. This is the day. Molly is on the beach. Raw science. Thank you, Toast. Molly's on the beach today, and with her good friend who's celebrating his 40th birthday this week here in Lisbon. So they are gallivanting. And I stayed home and installed some light fixtures because that's exciting. And then I did some work. I shot some footage and edited some videos. I always get to Wednesday in the week and think, okay, I'm producing a few videos a week now, and I always have like an idea, like starting like Sunday, I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do, and then I've got 2 done out of the 4, and the other 2 I know what I need to do, just like need to get there. Just need to get over the line. But I've got a couple more days before I reach my self-brought deadline. I played Celestial Empire, which is on a free demo. City builder, RTS. Don't know if I recommend it. It's free, so if you really feel like you want to try out a city builder, if all the list of games you have right now, you're thinking, gosh, I've really got time in my day for like a subpar city builder, then maybe go take a look at it. I watched another person play another city builder that was done by the guy who did Settlers, Patagonia or something. It's called Celestial Empire. And it's just, I don't know how, it's one of those things, some of you got a long list. It's one of those things where like I was reading something and I added to my wish list, or someone said something, I thought it looked okay. And then they sent me an email midweek and they're like, hey, you got into the play test, which I'm guessing just if you signed up, you got into the play test, right? And just through Steam. And Celestial Empire, yeah. And so it's fine. It does some things differently than other city builders. Like it definitely has like there's something there. Just the graphics were a little not great. It wasn't optimized. My computer was so not happy. But I played in 2 sessions and I recorded one. There'll be a video on Thursday. Let's play. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, I've played much worse games, station to station. So it's not as pretty as station to station. That's the one thing station to station has going for it. Station to station is a pretty game. I think it looks fantastic, even for voxels. So, what is the other one that they were playing this morning that Molly brought? She has a hat. Entourage, no. Entombed, no. It's another one of these survival building games. Starts with an E. It's going to come to me. It's not a good name. Enshrouded. Oh gosh, what a name! Enshrouded. That's the name of the game. I was watching one of my streamers buddies this morning play it, and I was like, all right, let's see. Let's see. Still think it's a bad name. I could be alone on this, but like the hat just says enshrouded. And without any context, you're just walking down the street with this hat that says enshrouded. You've been waiting for that one? Yeah. I mean, I think it looked fun. Just think the name is a little, maybe it's because I saw the hat before I knew what the game was. And I was like, Molly, I'm going to wear this down the street and people are going to be like, hey, enshrouded guy. I'll be like, hey, enshrouded. They're like, is that a sex club you're going to? I'm like, no, it's a video game. All right. Okay. And yeah, I'll probably go to a sex club named Enshrouded afterwards. Vintage Story, I have been playing in the evening. I've been logging in and doing, I don't want to do, because this playthrough of Vintage Story on stream is like, we're playing it together. I don't want to do too much, right? So I just kind of I've been trying to do like the really fucking boring stuff in Vintage Story, which then always leads to, that's what everyone's saying. Oh, even the boring stuff leads to some kind of crazy adventure that I get myself into. So I've just been doing like some farming. I did some like rearranging. I did do, and I'll show you here in a minute, but listen to Minecraft music today. I felt like someone else I was watching was listening to the Minecraft. I think it was Jim Jorian. He was listening to Minecraft, like the whole thing, like all the albums in one. I was like, God, I love it. Not that song, but I love it. I love it. You've been splitting your time between Conan and Vintage Story. How's it going in Conan? You guys all look like you're having so much fun. It looks, you know what? That game really has come so incredibly far over the last 5, 6, 8, 10, however long old that game is. It looks amazing. Like watching Molly build this last couple of days, I'm like, holy shit. Your neighbors to the west have been making some cool additions to their home. Oh. I need to get over there. I killed a mole man last night and I got the 3rd sprocket. Now I just need some metal parts to turn Dell's teleporter on if she hasn't already done it. All right. Multiplayer. Drax fantastic. The world. I basically need a lot more building materials to make my skyscraper, but got a foundation outlined in sandstone, at least in Conan. Yeah. The building in there is really bloss. It's always been good, but man, it just seems like it's on a whole fucking other level now. Data received, launching client. Looks like someone didn't reset the game capture. Drax, wonder who that could have been. Me? What was I playing? There we go. Yeah, Vintage Story. Probably left the connector on for whatchamahoosit too. One moment. Can we see the hold on a second. I'm guessing I left the RimWorld connector on. I sure did. Here, I turned it off. Yeah, I tried to do main story, what's around stuff, Starfield off stream. I'm 140 hours in working for Warrior Factions. Whoa, 140 hours in? That is crazy. Soma, I downloaded Starfield on day 1 and I've yet to boot it up. For 2 reasons. 1, I'm not interested. And 2, I'm scared that I might get interested. I have 2 dancing marketing associates, got to level 4 fighter security associate room to promote the officer. Sorry, it's training. A 4 security intern. All right. All right. It's October. That's right. You guys missed the entire summer. While we were sleeping, the summer went by. What did I do off stream? Now that I'm looking at what I did quite a bit. I made mead. So we can have a sip of this. I extended the kitchen. About 3 or 4. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm like swaying a little bit. Look. Yeah, that's just 1 cup of meat and I'm swaying. I wonder if it messes with my typing. No, I'm not that drunk. When you get really drunk, you can't type either. Oh my gosh. Got Ape and Stew on. Hey guys. So I extended the kitchen because I had an idea about, it's funny because I had an idea about what to do. Oh no. I think I just realized I did something very fucking stupid. Oh no. Okay. Scared for a second. I had an idea to build a room off of here to make this room go somewhere. That was my whole idea. I was like, you know what? I want to extend something out here and make another room over here and do something. I do not remember what the fuck I was going to do. This was days ago. This was probably like Friday night. I don't remember what the hell I was going to do, but I'm still going to do something this way. I think now we're going to move all of the iron working, metal working over in here, and then we'll hook it up with the windmill. I extended the kitchen. I moved it about 4 blocks in, and then I moved some stuff around. We put the ovens back here. I kind of rebuilt the kitchen as it stands now. It looks basically the same, a little bit different. And then I built a room down. Oh, and I built these really cool mud bricks. And then I built a little pit kiln room inside down below where I don't have to run outside anymore. I also don't have to worry about it getting rained on or setting the house on fire. Huh? Look at this. It's many things all in one. It's beautiful. Stu has some nice vodka accidentally sipped when placing it on the street counter. Oh, I got to get down to that bar, man. I got to get down to that bar. Yeah, so it's just down the stairs, and I've already fired off a bunch of bowls down here yesterday. I think those are the 2 big things. Extended the kitchen, made a room downstairs. I moved a couple things around here and there. I extended a few of the other things. Let's do this. Let's make something. Oh, I dried some fruit. I cooked some chopped pumpkins. What else? Oh, I actually made some. What did I do? I think I just messed with the DPI of my mouse. You should just hate it. All right, hold on. Hold on. Drax. Do. Yeah. No idea what I did. The mouse just completely slowed down though. All right. Oh my God. It's like dragging. What did I do? Anyway, I made some, where is it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, I made flax oil. I actually made a press. Drax. Yeah, I am. I just totally screwed myself. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I did one thing and now the mouse is like molasses. Tell you what. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Do. One moment, please. One moment, please. My bed installed in the new room last night. Oh, nice. Nice. Did you have to put the bed together? I heard at a couch recently and someone was like, hey, you got a new couch. How was it? I'm like, it was great. Did you have to build it? I'm like, yeah. They're like, so it wasn't that great? I'm like, fuck off. Let's see. What else? We finished this down here. Custom built thing. So yeah, I don't know. I finished this, but I think this was done last week and we've just got, oh, maybe not. I've finished it all in these blue bricks. So it's looking pretty good. Hey. Let's take one of these. And then I built a press and I was messing with this press yesterday. I was pressing with the press yesterday. And I forgot how, I don't think I've had a press. I don't remember the last time I had a press, actually. I mean, like maybe the first time I ever played. I haven't built one. On the last community server, Beard just had a press and he was doing like all this crazy stuff with it. And so I would just drop stuff down there and they'd press it into something. Abe, I'm doing real good. Having a swell Wednesday, as they say in 1950. But yeah, I made some flax oil and then I made some cool like oil lamps with them. I pressed some other stuff. I don't know. I was drinking juice. I was having a hell of a time. You have one of those in real life? Wow. Not me. I killed a bunch of pigs. I put down more pumpkins and looks like some more have grown. Oh, I was building a road. Like, started thinking about a road that goes up towards spawn, just north. There's no real road north, right? So I had a whole bunch of road, and so I just had a whole bunch of paths. So I just started building the other night. And then, of course, as soon as I started building, the fucking mole man started dropping out of the sky on my face. It is turning to quite an estate, right? I think it's coming along quite nicely. Let's take a look here. All right, so, oh, look at this. Oh, wow. We have never been on where we can see the stages of pumpkins. I like that. Let's take a picture. Yeah. It might just be getting a little cold. I planted these last night. Was that last night? Yeah, last night before I went to bed, I think. What do you call a building that is used to make leather in? Leatherworks? Cool. My brain isn't braining right now. A tannery. I don't know if you can hear me, Ape. Tannery? With a Y? Tanner? R-Y? All right. Oh, no, Drax, don't knock it out of the ground, man. We're watering here. We're watering. All right. Ah, yes. I don't know where the hell that came from. And I've had some really good pumpkin harvests. And yes, I can hear you. Okay, good. I've had some good pumpkin harvests. The problem is the pumpkin it doesn't hold well, right? These are already beginning to spoil. So it's like 30 days, 50 days. Like these ones are from, these ones are from the very beginning. So sort of, I wonder if we just set a pumpkin down, if it'll spoil. I don't think it will. I think it'll just stay. I want to believe it's going to stay. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. we need to be able to carve these things. I keep meaning to look if there's a mod. Hold on, let's look at the mods early. I'm gonna please stand by while I look for a pumpkin mod. Well, you can't see what I'm doing. All mods. Pumpkin. There is. Pumpkin mask. There's one that does the visual effects for pumpkins. I don't think I have a... I don't think we want scary fucking pumpkin masks. Boom, 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 boom. I was bewildered, someone wrote. One of the first pumpkins I witnessed is a solid cube with pixels painted on top. Should we search the word Halloween? Nada. This is one of those things where like, oh, Drax, just make it yourself. All right, let's see if those pumpkins stay. I think those would be a fun. They're rotting, so. I saw your house last night. Holy cow, is it fancy? The one that's just down south? Maybe I'll wander down to you guys before it gets too cold. See all these wonderful things you guys have built down there. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's pack a little bit of food. I've got these blue bricks. We're going to work on that today. Oh, I got a candle on me. Okay, I guess while we're waiting for that to happen, I was going to build another lantern. Hey, no. Give me a fire starter. Boom, boom, boom. Still don't have like enough shelf space in the kitchen. I should do. Yeah. All right. All right. Those are heating up. We're going to make, I wanted to do 2 lanterns, like one here and one here, just for symmetry when you walk in. I think it looks funny that there's like one just awkwardly. I mean, in this room too would be awesome, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that, that ambitious, I think is the word. That ambitious. Yeah, let's maybe, we can take the road. I left my boat over here. I hope it's still over here. Maybe we'll take maybe we'll go and grab the boat, take the road to Stu's. Hi. Oh, Drax, you got to put it in your hand first, my man. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Let's start this stream the way every stream should start, by making a plate. I might have come up with a good method for this, by the by. I did this last night when I was making another plate, because, like, yeah, that's what I do now. I was actually like, it's time to build a windmill. Like, this week we're building a windmill. I'm not spending another week hand cranky. Like, I'm like, oh, let's make a bunch of pumpkin pies. I'm like, I got to do all the all the kierning myself. No. And then I was like, oh, just like half-ass one. And I'm like, nah, we should build a decent one. Oops.
It's the hope that kills
It's the hope that kills you. Ben, what's up? How you doing? How is your Wednesday? All right, then we're going to grab this one and we're going to put it there. And then look, it's just like, you don't really have to move that much. If you send the first block all the way out to the edges, it almost seems faster. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Yep, Drex seems so much faster. Seems so much faster. Seems so much faster. Doing all right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Cannot believe it's Wednesday. Can't believe it's October. Keep looking out the window going, wait, what? It's October in Lisbon's like October in California. Like it's still beautiful and warm. So you don't have the dread of the winter coming. Or maybe that's just me who has dread that winter is coming. There's a lot of people who love winter, right? They're like, oh, I love the fall. I love everything that's coming. And I'm like, pass. I did some mining too, but I actually have a little bit of like stock, which is crazy. All right, let's throw this in the water. Let's put this back on the wall and then switch this out and then grab our lantern for some reason that was on the ground. Okay, and then I have a candle on me. We just need some of this, which we should have. Yep. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, make a lantern. Cool. Now we could do lantern. And then lantern. Yeah, see, that looks better. That looks better. Pumpkin spice. Can't wait for it to get cold. Bugs disappear mostly. Yeah, that's true. Not a lot of bugs here. In Denmark, we didn't have a lot of bugs either. But yeah, in the cold, yeah, I guess the flies and everything are gone, right? Pumpkin spice. I have not had anything that's not, we've talked about this before, but that's not something that is done. There's Starbucks here in Lisbon. I haven't gone. I haven't been to a Starbucks. The last time I was in Starbucks, I was in Turkey, of all places. Yeah. No. Yeah. I haven't seen anything pumpkin spice at all. And I was in the store yesterday. Not that I guess I was looking, but I just feel like it would have jumped out at me, right? Like someone would have been like, hey, I'm a pumpkin spice guy. 23:30. All right. What else are we going to need for, should we take a gift? Should we take a gift? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, Drax. Bake some pies. Okay, first step, pull some wood. Second step, call your mother. I know Molly was out. We finally finished the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I know it's been over for a while, I think, but we finally finished it. And I'm a big fan of the writers of the show. They did Gilmore Girls. Love them or hate them. I love their writing and wit. That show's very, very good, very funny. And there's a lot of you just need characters you can relate to. I always think that's what makes a good entertaining show or movie. If you can find somebody in there that you can relate to, then you usually make some kind of personal connection. Her dad, there's so much about him that I always end up. There's always things that I always end up relating to him on, and a totally different generation. But in one of the very final episodes of the season, and there's no ruining, he does a whole dialogue about change and about getting older and about how that affects us as humans. And like, it's like some of the best 10 minutes I've seen in a show in a long time. And maybe it's just as I'm getting older, I'm thinking more and more about that sort of thing. Then do yourself a favor. I don't know if Gilmore Girls is for everybody. It's about single mother and her daughter and this crazy town they live in. And I think it's fucking hilarious. And the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is spectacular. It's about a woman who becomes a stand-up comic, and really good cast, really great writing. It's done. So, and both those shows are done. You could binge the shit out of them. One's on Netflix. One's on Amazon, I guess. I'm not sure. You know, like I'm saying, it's a personal preference thing. I'm a huge fan, but I've met lots of people that are like, it wasn't for me. I was like, all right, I get it. That a friend of mine a few years ago, like I didn't know about Gilmore Girls. I didn't even know it existed. I didn't watch it when it was on the television. A good friend of mine that I was working with years ago was like, have you ever seen Gilmore Girls? And I'm like, no. And I read the description of the show and I was like, there's no world where I would ever watch that. And they're like, you'll watch it and you'll like it. I'm like, no. And then I watched it and I was like, fuck, it's so good. I think both of those have Family Guy people in them slightly. They do. They do indeed. They do indeed. Let's move the bowl here. These are hot, Drax. No, you need water. I need water, Drax. The Minecraft music always puts me in such a good mood. I think it's just because, like, I played, especially this song, I played so many years, had so much fun. I just have a positive, like, Minecraft for me is just a positive experience from start to finish. I didn't have any bad times in it. How do you have a bad time in Minecraft? I guess you could die or whatever, right? Hi. I think I want to, yeah. Do. All right. A little bit behind the curve here. All right. They're still, oh, God, they did not heat up enough. Son of a bitch. They cooled off fast. Is it cold outside? What the heck? 54, 13. So we need to use these first. We're making pumpkin pies, folks. Making pumpkin pies. Do. Do. All right, let's put this in here and fresh for 2 days. It's times like this when you're like, I wish I had 8 ovens, right? So the pies will bake until 160. So once it gets below 160, then it bakes at an even slower rate. So let's wait, did I like fall asleep and then wake up and I don't know, did it take me long? How long was I over here grinding talking about Gilmore Girls? Wait, that came out weird. Yikes. Oh, good. Let's put that there and let's, I don't know, it seems weird. Let's put some more firewood in there and get it going. Do. Yeah, usually it heats it up to like 280. I put 6 pieces of firewood in there. I don't know, Drax says. Yeah, all right. Now those are heating up nicely. 200. I guess maybe it's because I was probably they probably went out and I was like, oh, they probably just went out, but they had been out for a while and sitting over there. Oh yeah, I got more flax oil here. Fresh for 6 years. I don't know. I don't know if I would, you want some flax oil? Yeah, cool. How is it? Oh, it's great. I made it 6 years ago. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. You don't want to go overboard. You think so? I don't know. I always feel like I should like. I think it'd be great to have like a whole building that's just ovens, right? You just walk in, fire them all up, and just make like a billion of everything. Be fun. All right, those will cook faster now. Maybe we'll make some sourdough bread. How can you I thought you could mix stuff into the sourdough, right? But I don't know how to. Do. And it's probably not this way that it's done. All my vegetables are rotting or down below, right? I don't eat enough. And then a lot of time goes by, and so I don't end up using it. How we doing? Part baked. Remember, you got to keep your eyes on the pie, otherwise you'll run off and they'll burn. You missed that bad pun, or maybe you didn't. You just ignored it. No, I get it. I didn't ignore it. I did miss it the first time. I get it now. Yeah, Drax isn't always on top of it when it comes to puns. Puns. All right, there's one. Four slices, good for 8 days. Good. Yeah, I feel like they really lost the heat quickly. I listened to a podcast. It's really niche podcast, but one of the hosts is like the punniest of puns. Like literally everything she says is a pun. And she's a hoot and she just cracks herself up. I was like, this is everything I want to be. I want to make myself laugh at the stupidest shit. Who am I kidding? I do. All right, you guys just want to watch some bread rise or what? I can't believe it. I've got more rot. I feel like there's probably more rot somewhere. Here, yeah. Got some blueberries there. Leave the door open, Drax. That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Partly baked. I love the way the sunflower bread looks. They make a pun out of everything. I like it. I often think like what started, I'm sure, is fun for them, right? Like, and now it's like a thing. And then having to come up with puns. Like if you're someone who's witty and you always come up with puns, then it's probably great. But like, you're like, I didn't really expect it to take off and be like this all the time. I watch pretty big streamer. He's an American. He's on late night in America, early morning for us here in Europe. And he does dad jokes. And it's his shtick, right? And there's so many of them. And I'm always kind of embarrassed how funny I think they are. All right, let's cook off. Look at this, perfect timing. The sun will be up soon. We can get walking. Like, I wonder if I even, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to put, whoops. Let's not just let's put this in here. I'm not gonna bring food. I'm gonna bring bread and pies. Pies are a gift unless I get hungry, and then I'm eating them. Yeah, I must have been over there grinding a whole hell of a lot longer because we were able to bake 2 pies and 2 sets of bread, and the oven's still, it's just now getting down to the part where it's like cooling off, right? It's weird. It's weird. It's so weird. Part baked, part baked. Come on, you can do it, ovens. I got some more tea the other day, and it's okay. It's okay. Maybe we should fill our belly before we go with these dried black currants. And then we'll also eat these blueberries. Hey, no, let me out. I didn't realize this, but my house is surrounded by mushrooms. The other day when I logged in, this entire area was full of mushrooms. It was really cool. All right, so we're here. We're going to go south and south and south. I made some... Hold on a second. Clear my throat. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have some water. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second again. I didn't care about dad jokes until a guy at work would always tell me one every day. See, is that nice? Thanks, Abe. I made some lights too that kind of light the path so you can walk a little ways before it gets pitch fucking black. All right, so there's a road that connects my house with Ape's house all the way in the south. And on my list of things to do is make these bridges prettier. I've got 2 of them that go over breaks in the land that I made so that I could squeeze the boat through. Squeeze the boat through. Now I tortured another guy at work that hates them. Tell me one every day. Love it. Yeah, he hates them. He hates them now, but if you stopped, he'd be like, you know what? I missed the jokes. Beard, what's up? Happy Wednesday. All right, we're headed to civilization is how it's spelled here today. Headed to civilization, and we are eating berries along the way. And I guess like most of this way, we'll be able to eat berries, right? Because it's just going to get warmer and warmer and warmer as we go south. Do 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 do. So they patched the game again. They were saying, gosh, look at that. Did you guys see this? It's like so much greener. Where's the turn? No. I like the sign. I think it's fucking great. They patched the game again. There was some kind of hole in the server and another memory leak. And I don't know, it seems like I don't think it seems like it's better. So look, here's like it's kind of yellowy, like, fall. Well, yeah, until the berries stop growing. And then it just seems like right along, it seemed like it just like, it greened up. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because the sun is coming up. I don't know, it seems like it's much greener right here. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah, putting the berry bushes in an enclosed area, it really has made a difference because they're always there now. Whereas before, like Those pesky raccoons would be eating them. Well, the leaves are definitely changing down here. That's for sure. Hi. Oh yeah, this copper and tin mine is fantastic back here. I don't know if you guys have cleaned it out more, but I was down there. And man, there's some huge amounts of copper, and I got some tin. It was fun. I spent some time in there. Time and a few axes. Do. I was just thinking, and I've already jinxed myself. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen a bear. Yeah, it does get greener. It is crazy. Hello, you pigs okay? I didn't bring any ammunition. Pick up some rocks. Oh god. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Woo! Thank you, Ben. Thank you for getting my blood pressure up. I'm awake. I'm alive. There's some crazy amount of tin and copper in that mine. I mined lots. There's there too. Yeah, right? I was like, I ran out of a pick at one point, and then I brought two, and I ran out of those, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it's a great mine. How did you? Were you just hunting the hillside, looking, or did you? How did you decide upon that? Some little mushrooms. 8 stacks and then some. Wow. How did you decide upon that? Space. I picked up 6. That's not gonna... Hello, little berry bushes. Love this little bridge. I love that there's berry bushes along here too. So you're like, I'll just have a little something to eat. Take in the view. So good. So good. Packed dirt. Questions for ironing. Got a good reading from actually in that spot. Yeah, the road. This road is just great. The last time I was here, Toast was putting these little lights along here. I'm guessing this is it's Ape who did this? Ape and Toast? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Ape. I mean, I guess that's sort of like a good consolation prize, right? Ape made the entire road. Yeah. Oh, fucking remind me on our way home today to pull more whatever this is, limestone out of the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, look at this house. You can see it from far away. Holy look at these trees. Look at how cool they are. Hold on, let's get this effect again. So fancy. It's like an estate. Man, I don't know that I've ever seen these trees before. They're great. Were they seeded and then they've just been growing? They're perfect. Hey, how are you? What the? Oh, this is some fancy chisel work here. I like the brown and the orange. Is this an altar where we're gonna, you know, sacrifice small lambs? What is that? Beautiful. Limestone. Oh. Got himself a nice, like, light blue conch. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm a sucker for seashells. So I guess this is plaster. Yeah. Wow. Looks great. Yeah, it's a super mansion. This is really cool. I'm just taking a look around the outside here. Oh man, I keep meaning to make this fucking glass. I even have lead for it. Quick lime factory. I just feel like you got a bunch of mole men down there working for you. Now I told you I was going to need a lot of quick lime. The ape residence. Holy shit, look at this like inset here. Man, how much chiseling did you have to do for this? This is... No, look at these show off vessels. I love it. I love it. I like both of those. Oh, look at this kitchen. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You have outdone yourself, man. Every time you think you're doing some cool shit, you realize you're living in a hovel, right? It's amazeballs. I love it. Oh, I like that one too. Yeah, very cool. Love the fucking cow skull up there. I love the spooky guy here in the corner. Wow, 2 sets of armor. He's got 2 sets of armor. The chimney works, by the way. Nice. Nice. Oh man, that must have been some work, right? So then we got like a side entrance door. I like that. And then we got some cool ass stairs. I like the split stairs. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and jump on the bed. Yeah, beard. I love it. I love it. Yeah, walnut slabs. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's a master bedroom here. Granite rock polished. I was like, how do you polish rock? I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. So I guess you could have found these, but I mean, to polish granite, right, you have to like pull the stone out and then hit it with a chisel. I love this window. Holy, look at this roof. Chisel and a hammer, yeah. What is that? Is it wood? Slate. Very nice. Hey, this is... I love this. You can like look down. What an incredibly airy, beautiful place. Well done. Well done. Yeah, this entryway is just, I mean, it is too good. Too good. Roof not done. Yeah. Looks good. Probably just live in the dirt house if I play this game. I think I might use slate. That's what roof. Next chance I get after Abe's work. Yeah, he's got a music box. Beard loves the music box. Maybe a cellar too. Did you find it or did you you probably traded for this? Or did you get the resonator from... Where did we pulled 2 on our last server. Beard and I had 2 of them. I think we found, yeah. Oh yeah, you found it. Good. Yeah, we found both of ours too in ruins. The ruins you guys have found have just been mind-boggling. That one, holy shit, it's huge. The coolest thing about the music in this, hold on, I'll pause the music. Is that when you go to another room, it like fades in and out. It's the music boxes, the resonators are so cool in this game. So very, very cool. And then you've got a bunch of, he's probably got, yeah, he's got a couple different cylinders here. You can play different ones. There's tons of them too. Tons and tons of them. Oh, Ape, this is stellar. This is stellar. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a great, it's a great area. This is the original house. He goes from living in this dirt hut to an upgraded mansion. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you can either find them or if traders have them, you can trade them out, right? Man, look at this. This will be the smoothie house now? Oh, all right. Yup. Yup. Oh. I always think someday I'll farm enough grass to make hay blocks, but you and I both know that won't be the case. Bum, 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 bum. Good looking farm. Got a white boat down there. I like it. I like every bit of it. Oh, there's Stu. Should we head farther down? Isn't there like some kind of super bridge down here somewhere? You built a tannery after your design too? Oh, you did? I was thinking about my design the other day. Oh, the tannery. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Lime, ride. Yeah, I was thinking about the other day, and I was rethinking it, but looks good. This looks really good. I like the different stones. And then aged wood planks in the ceiling. Fucking fancy. I mean, I guess you've been in a lot of ruins, so you probably have quite a bit of this, but that's really awesome. I like the way the aged stuff looks. And this leaded glass. Yeah. You've been around the map. Yeah, you definitely have. You definitely have. Hey, we got bees. Look at all those straw dummies. I love it. Yeah, you know, you're near bees because you can hear raccoons, little bastards. Well, it's fantastic. I love every minute of it. I love every minute of it. Boom, 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 boom. So if I want to go south on foot, does not appear. It looks like there's a little bit of something here. Do. What's going on here? Not made the road to Stu's place yet. Where is it? How far? Boom, boom. Not far at all. Let's go down and look at the bar too. Will I run into it if I just run south? do. Yeah? I mean, I don't want to... If you're doing something, don't let me interfere. Oh, Ape, I brought you something. Hold on. Hold on. I baked you a pie. I baked you a pumpkin pie. Who says I don't bring gifts? Hooray! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I wish you could. I mean, I like the pumpkin pie just doesn't last very long, right? Like out in the wild, it's good for 7 days. When you're in storage, it's good for 20. Um, yeah. Justin, what's up? How are you? How's your Wednesday? All right, Abe. You gonna show me the way to Stu's, and I'll mark it on the map so I'll know how to find my way back down there next time. That first jump's a doozy. Justin, how's the day? How's the week? What's going on? Yeah, pumpkin pie, right? Oof. Lots of empathy this week. Okay, all right. That's one thing you can get in Europe is pumpkin, like a pumpkin, you know, like the pumpkin can pumpkin. They have it in some stores, and you can tell it's just like for Americans because it's like in the foreign food section. Doo-doo. Whoa. I see windmills. There be whales, Captain. Hey, holy shit. That is quite a structure. Quite a many structures. That is Stu's place. So wait a minute. One person lives there? Oh, man. Oh, man. Thanks for showing me, Abe. Jesus. Dell, hey, what's up? How are you? Yeah, one person. Little ruins here. How you doing, Dell? What's going on? How is your day? Hello, pigs. Oh boy. It's a lot of pigs in there. I mean, the amount of flax they must have had to grow to get these. Hunger. All right, though. This is okay. Here we go. Look at this. Is the Abe? Thanks for showing me. Appreciate it. Love your house. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like a 9x9 or inside 8. Got the greenhouse effect. Yeah, this is what I want to do. For the greenhouse is just make it all glass. Glass. That's awesome. It's very cool. Very cool. All right, this is my first time here. I guess we should mark this. You couldn't see this on my map before because I hadn't been down here. House. Stu. Oh, all right, sweet. I'll be back that way in a bit. I'll be going through a lot of stuff unrelated to me, but I feel for them. Oh, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I was just thinking the other day, like, I'm a little out of touch with some of my friends right now and feeling kind of guilty about it. Just a little guilty. Probably should touch base with them. It's easy to lose track of people when you don't live in the same country as them, and 2, your time zone is so far off, right? Oh boy. All right. God, what a great location too. Look at these mountains. So let me get this right, Stu. You're like, I need one windmill. No, two windmills. Three windmills. All right, so we're in his house. We're down by his house here. Look at this. Access from the water. He's got plants indoors. Fucking fancy. What is that? Maple. He's got trees growing inside. This is brilliant. I love this. Yeah, wow is right. All right, that looks like where people might get hurt. Everyone's got like an armor stand. Let me show you my armor stand. I'm wearing it. Leather making area here. Love the art. This one's one of my favorites. Love the hunter and the... If you stand a little farther away, you can see it a little bit better. Everyone's doing the plaster thing. Plaster with a little chert. Here's a nice kitchen. Oh, look at this shit. Small copper cauldron. Fancy. Fancy. Mixing bowl. I like this design. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's great. Very good. Oh, look at this fancy wallpaper. Wow. Wow. So wait, how? So you guys are getting like, are you creating clear bottles? Is that what's happening? My bottles don't, I don't think they're colored like that when they have stuff in them. All right, let's go down here into secret layer time. Glass bottles, fucking fancy. Oh boy. Oh, this is where the magic happens. How can we get a fucking great picture of this? Look at this. Ah. Sake, blueberry brandy. Oh my God. I feel like if I walked into this room in real life, you would have to carry my ass out of here. You have to carry me to the hospital. Cranberry brandy. Heckin' sake. Yeah, I'll check this shit out. Red currant brandy. Rye whiskey. Fresh forever. 3.4 years forever. I would drink rye whiskey. Man, I needed a drink. Amaranth whiskey. Spelt whiskey. Oh my God. Yeah, can you imagine blackcurrant booze? Well, this is, I love this. I love that it's like curved to the wall. What a fantastic idea. Now here's where the magic is happening. Got some stuff just sitting in water. Press. I still have I've never built one of these. That looks like so much fun though. Every time I'm like, man, this game, what am I going to do next? Like I see stuff like this and I'm like, I'm playing 1% of Vintage Story. Stu and Ape, they're playing like 25% of Vintage Story. Oh, hello. I love these ones with the ox blood. It's good. It's good. So you do the low, hold on, so you do the low roof because you're getting the best food storage rates, right? 0.2. I think that's like the best you can get. Gotta lower the roof. I gotta lower the roof. Cured red meat, fresh for 4.8 years. Oh, I love this red meat stew. What's in it? Well, it's some meat that I killed 4 years ago. I know. I want to do that too. We just, I don't know. As long as everyone's having fun, I'm having a blast. Pickled carrots. I love this down here. I love this. I love the idea of this too, where it's like a nice kind of higher roof. You know, I've got this thing with higher roofs. You got 0.19 of my solar. I think that's as good as it gets. And then I like the low roof on this side and the high roof on this side. I love that down there. It's great. It's great. Did I leave these doors open or were they open? We don't want to let him know I was here. Shh. He won't watch the VOD. He's not watching now. All right, so this is the main house. How do we get to that fun action back there? Look at these, like, it's very Nordic back here. Oh my gosh, I love it. This house is just for panning. Oh my god. Yes, please. Yes, please. How do I get this? I need to, you know what? Hold on. Do we have some dirt here? We need a little bit of elevation. It's awesome. Excuse me, I showed to my panning lodge, right? I love it. Look at all these fucking bunny rabbits. Little assholes. Yeah, you guys better run. Soybeans. Can you pickle soybeans? Because soybeans already last like 7 years. You pickle soybeans, they last like 2 decades. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? All right, we got a little leather making. All right, wait, hold on. Should take a look down at my cellar when you get close down. Yeah, I will. Sorry, I missed it. You know what? I looked down there. I didn't go down the steps. So he's drying salt water. Is that what's happening here? Because is he by the ocean? Oh, and this is the bridge. I want to see it during the daylight. Pretty cool at night though. Holy shit. This is what I'm going to do to my bridges. All right. I got goals. I got aspirations. Hi. Yeah. This is where we store mole men. Red currant bushes. They look ripe. That's a great shot too. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, Drank Sands. Oh boy. Are you seeing this? I've only seen this in videos. So this is automated. So you put it in here and then it falls off to the sides and drops down into this chest. So I wonder, the other stuff of automation I've seen is that like the full automation of this is, which I've watched 2 videos on it. And that is that you can put it in a box higher, right? And then it feeds out. And so the whole thing's automated. You put everything in one box, it feeds into here, grinds them, puts them all in a box. And so you just walk in, throw everything in a box, you walk here, then it just delivers you everything ready to go. This is an awesome setup though. Holy shit. Thing's so well lit in here too. All right, well that's that one, and then he's used this one. He's built onto a hill, which is how mine will be if I ever build the damn thing. Oh, hell hammer action! Dun, dun, dun. You cannot pass go here. It's as far as you can go. Interesting. How do you service the windmill? Dig it. You know what? I'm going to put myself in this room for a minute. I need to stand up and I need to use the toilet. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. Wow. Quite a few today. Good to see all the familiar faces. Glad you're hanging out with me. Yeah, we're playing Vintage Story. We're visiting our friends Stu and Ape. You know what? This is probably not the place for me to hang out. Drex, why don't you take a break right next to the Hellhammer? Oh, man. I was watching a streamer yesterday who I watch all the time, but I guess I just never watch him when he takes an AFK. And he's got a really great AFK stream. He like finds something in the game, like let's say this, and then he switches to AFK and it just says, "Hey, we'll be right back" on the screen, right? And so it's sort of like it's for stuff like this is amazing, right? This is a great AFK screen, right? And I made a note. I was like, that would be kind of fun just to have, so that if someone's coming into the stream, my AFK screen's amazing. Made it myself 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was like my very first thing I made in 2019 when I streamed for the very first time. Before I was anything, before I was Drax Fantastic, I was just having some fun. Before Molly was streaming, and but I think this would be great because if you're someone coming in, you're like, oh, well, he really is playing Vintage Story. Looks like he's just taking a break. Thought it was a great idea. Yeah, right. It has a nice game visible, right? Yeah, so you're sort of like, oh, so this is what he's doing, or this is cool. I mean, this is like, you could almost build something in your build of whatever you're doing. Like if you're playing Vintage Story, that's like your AFK area, like something fun like this that's like moving so you can see stuff's happening. All right, I'm really going to get up and take a break. And you should too. Yeah, see you in a couple minutes. I'm going to run an ad too. Bye.
Time to make the donuts.
Oh, yeah, we're still here. We're still looking at this mechanical marvel. So each one of these chutes. Welcome back. I hope everyone got up and stood. I did. I went to the kitchen. I made some more tea. I ate some cashews. And I just stood in the dark. It was wonderful. Molly's coming home, so the party's almost over, folks. The party is almost over. The quiet, calm house, the silence. Each one of these chute sections, it takes like, three, how many? I forget. It's something stupid. The phone alert test just went on for me too. The chutes take like, three or four. They take it, to make this. It takes an epic amount of plates. This is why this, and for many other reasons, you build the Hell's Hammer. But if you're going to make chutes, you absolutely have to have a Hell Hammer. Otherwise, you would just be standing there. You'd be the plate machine. It'd be ridiculous. All right. Wait, it's still dark? It's still dark. I'm scared of the dark. This place seems like really well lit to me. Oh my God, it is. I just put my lantern in my bar so I could see. This is like better lit than my house. And we're outside. What's going on here? All right. Do we think that... we gotta look at the bridge. We want the sun to come up. Boom. Oh, I guess this is probably the... Oh yeah, look at this. All right. Should we... I want to leave him up high here. It'll be good for 23 days. Left you up high. What time is it? I'm not going to sleep. 3:51. The sun will be coming up in an hour. Boats. Think we've seen it all? Raccoons. I don't know how come, like I played this game in my first couple playthroughs. I didn't realize like how prevalent I didn't even recognize, I didn't even realize the bunnies were coming. I never saw that. I don't know if it didn't dawn on me. It just seemed like I never saw that. And now it seems like, no matter what farm we go to, there's just a ton of bunnies. There's a ton of raccoons around. I don't know if that's just one of those things where like I learned it, like, and then it, like, it's one of those things where like in life, you never saw it, but as soon as you saw it, you couldn't unsee it, right? You just couldn't, you're like, oh, you just realized that's the way it's always been. You just weren't paying any attention, or it didn't dawn on you. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. See these stupid bunnies? Come here, you bunnies. Like if he put some kind of moat here, hundreds of bunnies in there. Hundreds and hundreds of bunnies. I like this redwood log and a copper lantern on top. His lighting is top notch. Top notch. I mean, oof, man. I mean, he's got a Hell's Hammer, so he's just turning out plates. Look at this bridge. What? Oh boy. Each one of these was chiseled by hand. These beams. That's impressive. Look at that. And he's got like one hanging off the side over here. This place has more lanterns than the National Lantern Museum. I mean, I guess I'm glad it's still night. We can get a picture of this. Do. Looking good. Yeah, he's been using the Hellhammer like crazy, right, Ape? Jeez. Makes sense, though. All right. Yeah, it's another like really well lit. Like there's like a little bit of darkness right here, but otherwise like it's really great. And he built this just so he'd make it easier to reach the redwoods. I fucking love it. Oh man, got all this bald cypress over here. This is like the Alaska. This is like the bridge in Alaska. It's a bridge to nowhere. Do. All right, so we're gonna go to the bar here. So it's basically just a straight shot south. Through, I'm sure what is completely safe wilderness, right? Let's grab some. It's been so long since I've been out of the house. There's some wolves right there. Like adventuring. All right, well, wolves don't scare me. Bears. Oh, science. And perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. It's really lush. Really, really lush. All right. Man. Oh boy. I actually need some of this. Yeah. Mega, that's perfect. I would be a little bit more frightened if we hadn't just seen wolves. Usually they're not right on top of each other. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I'm like holding my breath here. Death cap. Oh, I'm sure those are perfectly fine. Hello, little bunny rabbit. All right. We break for sticks. Definitely break for sticks. This is some... Like, I definitely wanted to do this, but like now that I'm here, I'm like, I mean, couldn't we just brought the boat? Negative 2.5 if I eat this off my health. Let's throw those right in the water. There's a garbage mushrooms. Garbage. I'm doing that thing where like, I'm being like, there's some hills, that's like pushing me inward, which is not what I need to be doing. I'm also like, do I really want to venture into I always feel like if you're by the coastline, at least you can run out into the water if it goes south. Right? Or is that what I just tell myself? Mm-hmm. Do. Chicken of the woods. I love the name of these. And we know that we can eat these. Chicken of the wood. This is I don't really live next to, that's a real mushroom too. Yeah, I believe it. I don't really live next to a forest like this, so, and there's lots of pluses of the forest, right? Obviously wood, but the sticks, right? The free sticks. Some clay. I've got my Hawkeyes out here. Mm-hmm. Is it raining? Yeah. Why are you walking like you got poop in your pants, Drax? I'm scared. Very scared. Mm-hmm. There he is. See him? All right. I accumulated 14 rocks. That's not enough, I don't think. Don't take your eye off the bear, Drax. I think we go around him. Like, I really want to just kill the bear so that you don't have to worry about it, but at the same time... And then what do we know about bears? Where there's one, it doesn't necessarily mean there won't be another one, right? I don't see him. Where the hell did he go? Where the heck did he go? Sure, we're perfectly safe. Sure, we're perfectly safe. Mm-hmm. All right. Got enough ammunition now. If we see another one, I think we try to kill it. If we see another one before it... Was that a... Pig? You scared the shit out of me. All right. This is the kind of forest stuff that you just don't like, right? Because you're hopping from elevation to elevation. And so like, this is how I got killed that one time, right? I was like, I jumped to the top of a mountain and the bear just came and like smushed my face. Look at all of these mushrooms. Gold drop milk cap. Doesn't it just sound so appetizing? But it's not. They'll hurt you. They'll hurt you, Drax. They'll hurt you. Look at all of these sticks. Got all of these sticks. All right. Slow moving. How much progress have we made? Oh, look at this. Yeah. We need to like cut in a little bit. If I lived next to a forest, I would have so many free sticks. Almond mushrooms. Yes, please. Just the sound of rain is very soothing. It's a little too soothing. What happened? Drax just fell asleep? Man, okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, maybe there's like a forest like house build that should be made. It'd be great to just sort of be sitting in the middle of all this. Especially if you built a house where you knew like lots and lots of mushrooms would just be constantly popping up. Just eating mushrooms. Eating mushrooms and listening to the sounds of the rain. Look at how big these ones are. Whoa. Devil? No, thank you. Anything with the word devil in it, probably not going to end well for me. Do I like mushrooms? Not the biggest fan. If they're prepared correctly, yeah, I'll eat them. But yeah, devil's food cake mushroom. Is that a panda bear? What about you, Van? You like mushrooms? I think mushrooms are the kind of thing like love them or hate them, right? There's no like, When I was younger, I hated them, and as I've gotten older, I'm more like I'm more tolerant of them. I don't know that I'd order them. Some like wild mushrooms are very good if they're prepared right. I think they're great, but like just like your regular white mushroom they throw on pizza, probably not going to do it. You just had some mushroom pizza? All right. Yeah, that's a panda bear. That could be my first panda. It's my first panda bear. I love how he just runs away. That's right, get stuck on something. Ooh, skip across the water? Yeah. Come back. Why are you killing the panda? So that some other wary traveler comes along, doesn't end up getting eaten by the panda? Oh, God. You guys say it like the panda's like this nice little bear who's just like pettable. Drax, why do you kill the panda? He's like he's such a nice guy. I wish we could wear the panda's fur. This is a predicament I'm in. I don't think I'm high enough. Pandas run away unless you mess with them? Really? They aren't aggressive? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. Ah, motherfucker. We got too close to the panda. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, he's underwater. He's gonna die in this water. Oh my God, I just had a heart attack. Ooh. Aren't aggressive. Did you see him come at me? Came at me, bro. Do. Sorry, everybody. Now watch, there'll be like a panda buddy here that I'll get the payback will be my death, right? All right, well, we encountered our first panda and we sent him to panda heaven. I mean, you're right. I probably didn't have to kill the panda. I hope I don't get any letters. Ouch. Yeah, that nice jump scare. That's my lunch on that one. Where are we? Close now. Very close now. The panda just seems like in a weird place. Oof. Lightning. A lightning was striking my house in Vintage Story the other night. A huge storm. Black currant. I was like, I don't probably need to grab these, but I do need to grab these, right? All right. Out in the open now. Couple hundred blocks. Couple hundred blocks. This is a termite mound. So cool. These are the plants you guys are like, just leave them. Just keep walking, Drax. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Oh, grab these, don't eat them. Whoa, the hill's like not rendering in. Why is it? You seeing this? What the? Very scared. I've seen this before. I don't remember where I was, but there's some other server where like the chunk was. Yeah, right. This is what they. This it's like a Superman prison. I'm just stuck in this little black box for killing a panda. I have good news, everybody. The game will render another panda. And if we're real lucky, it'll render it just as I'm going back and the panda will eat me. Panda murderer. Hi, Buckmaw. That's how you bring people out of Lurk. Drax was a cool guy until he murdered the panda. Then we were like, not so sure. Not so sure. You can relight the chunk with a server command. I believe that. What? Impact rock. What? Was there something in here that people dug out? Iron, maybe? Yeah. That's a lot. Holy shit. Makes sense. Makes sense. White current. Ooh. Debunk chunk relight. That'd be a great name for a band. Hey, we are Debunk Chunk Relight. I'm Drax, and we're gonna play you a couple of songs. This looks safe. I don't think I've been in a cave yet on this server, and I'm sure others have, where you walk in and you go down a little bit, and then you're like, you find like a room of cool shit. Turnips. All right, stay on target, Drax. You're close. You're close and you're moving in the right direction. Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That's the second dark chunk I've seen on the server. That's the first one I've seen. I've not, I think the last one I saw, I'm sure you guys have been down here. Yeah, the last one I saw was like I was on my personal save. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, on single players too. Yeah, that's where I saw them. I had one on the side of a mountain on my first single player one. Jesus Christ, Drax. And I think, it's like my very first time playing. I thought it was just part of the game. I don't think it occurred to me that it was a bug. Boom, boom. So close now. Hello, chickens. A lot of berry bushes in here. Pigs. Cornflower. Yay. Is this just a wooded disaster until we get to the coast? Yeah, it's true. Especially because, like, if it was, just think about it, it was like, if it did it, like, in your house or something. Shiitake! I like shiitake mushrooms in real life. All right, Abe. Do. I feel like I've seen more mushrooms in this little run than I've ever seen. More variations, that's for sure. I don't need any onions, trust me. Trust me. Bum, bum, bum. Left you some gifts in a basket on my front steps. Do you remember? I will. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. What's my stream title? Windmill or greenhouse? And instead, I went south. Should have been Adventure Time. Well, can we see it from here? No. But we know it's out there. Let's eat some shiitake mushrooms that will help you swim. And let's go. Should come into view, right? Look at it. That was awesome. What a fantastic... That you must have seen this and just been like, okay, yeah. That it sits out here in the water with all of your... toast with all of your seafaring, right? It's just so damn cool. Let's see, can I take a picture of the sun setting and going sideways? That's great. It's good. Appears there's a boat in the harbor. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it does say like build something here. All right, son. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. But if not, it's been amazeballs. Dark and spooky. Dark and spooky. What do we got here? Oof. It's a good looking boat. Hello, pig. I like this. So you fill a barrel full of seawater? Oh my god. Looks like you got a pig trap here. That's fantastic. Hi guys. Man, yeah, it's very tempting. Very, very tempting. There's respite. The Marin. Whoa! This is live stage. Hello, I'm Drag. So thanks all for coming in tonight. I'm going to tell a couple jokes, and then we'll be right out the door. Make sure you tip your waiters and your waitresses. They work hard. Looks good. Looks very good. Oh man, wait. Where did you get a blue? Where did you get a blue chair? Those are amazing. Made them? Seriously? Well done. Well done. Look at, you can make colored chairs, everybody. What are we doing with our lives? I can make an orange chair? A white chair? How do you mean? So it's just orange dye. Oh my god. This is literally like down the rabbit hole. Yellow dye and an onion makes orange dye. How do you make yellow dye? Yellow dye is made from water and an onion, and you make yellow dye. Oh my gosh. So wait, how did you... So blue dye is made from water. Woad. Woad just seems like if I got close to it, it would just sprinkle yellow pollen all over my clothes, and I would be sneezing. Every time I see a woad plant in this game, I'm like, my instinct, my personal instinct is like, get the fuck away from it, Drax. Woad. Say it with me. Woad. All right, what do we got here? Red currant brandy, black currant brandy. Aged black. Aged vodka. How do you make vodka? Nice thing about the woad is that you don't need to use on the cloth before dyeing it. Oh. This bar looks great. Oh, I love it. I love this little insets. Holy shit. There is breadfruit vodka? Get out of here. Fine pineapple wine? It's so good. So good. I'm leaving a pumpkin pie in here. Hello. Look at this room. Please return tools after using them. Come on, folks. Hang your shit up. Here's it. Whoa. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, you got 3. I like this. 512 firewood. Nice. Poking around in here. Peanuts. Peanuts. Candied mango. Turns into 2.5 peanut oil. Wait, can you make peanut seeds out of these peanuts? So I could grow peanuts? I don't want to screw up your whole peanut factory you got going on here. Red currant syrup. So good. So good. Man. Nah, not that I know of, but you can roast them to a male peanut paste. Oh, all right. Do. Molly's asking me a question. Oh, I made tea and I didn't drink it. Oh, gosh darn it, Drax. Drax!
Drax?
Drax! Hold on. I'm answering text messages. All right, I'm gonna have some tea, which is probably cold now. Toast is a server Candyman, no doubt. Yeah, right? Gosh. It's still warm. It's still warm. Well, I think I'm going to spend the night here. I think it's a perfect place for it. It's raining. Now, are all these rooms... Yeah, I ordered a double deluxe, non-smoking. Do. I like this. I like these andesite bricks too. Oh, I'm outside. This is how well lit this is. I do not have my lantern in my hand. Got a little Hellhammer action. Got a pulverizer. Everybody loves a pulverizer. Go for the views. Go for the big views. Should have come up here when it was light. Right? Now I'm able to see shit in the dark. I mean, pretty well lit, right? No moon tonight. Cold and rainy. Current rift activity calm. 17 degrees. 17 degrees. All right. And then we'll, get on the ladder, Drax. Get on the ladder. Get on the ladder. Should we just stand in the corner and eat some berries? Berries. Can't believe it's October in the game. Year 3? Soaking wet. Yeah, I took my jacket off again. It's almost time to put it back on. Not that I live in a really cold place, but I'm famous for just walking out of the house and start roaming around. And last time I did that, I almost froze to death when I didn't have my jacket on in the winter. So we definitely don't want that. We definitely don't want that. 2151. These are long sleep beds, right? Only the best, only the finest beds here. Let's sleep it out. Do. Boom. All right. 5:45, 6:28. See a little bit of sun on the horizon there. Perfect. Oh, I'm so refreshed. This room is Boozy. So boozy. I love it. I love it. Molly's going to the store. Do we need anything else from the store? Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of. Feel free to have a drink. Do I just, do you just drink out of the bottle? do, oh gosh. I think I might have more than one drink. Hello, everybody. Can we still type? Nope, that was B. Hell, yep, look at it messing up. Hello. Hello. All right. Yeah, I'm not moving the mouse. That's what it does when you're drunk. I can type in. Oh, it's not that bad. I got so on the last server, I went down to Beard's. Yeah, exactly. He was like seasick, and I drank. He had made some kind of really strong whiskey or something, and I drank 2 or 3 things of that, and I couldn't type at all. I couldn't. Every letter I hit was just completely babble. And I could barely move. The screen was just like, and I was like walking all sideways. Yeah, I think it was brandy. That's what it was. Yeah, Beard. I was so messed up. Well, that vodka didn't stick very long with. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's such a really cool part of the game, right? It serves no function but just awesomeness. Oh, I just noticed the cool elk picture. This bar is spectacular. A little bit of fog in here this morning. A foggy bar, if you will. A foggy bar. So good. There's brandy there too. Yeah. I gotta walk out of here, so. Tempting. Tempting. There's a pig asleep on top of the... I love it. All right, well, I'm thinking... I don't know. Swim to the shore, I guess, and... make our way back towards the house. Maybe come in and maybe cut a little farther in this time just to take in some adventure. These pigs are just... they're awesome. They're awesome. You know what would be cool is if there was like a bat cave entrance. You could like take the boat into a cave that like leads to a ladder that goes straight up into the thing. The bat cave. All right. We're swimming and we're eating berries. Swimberry. Looks really cool in the rain with the fog and the clouds. Damn fine building, Toast. Really awesome. Really awesome. Got some vodka. Warming my belly. Man, it is dark down here. It's like a little unnerving, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, there appears to be some kind of lighted road or something over here, I'm guessing. Oh, this is the waterworks, right? The canal. I'm on land. I'm on land. Hello, Mr. Ram. All right. What are these, free sticks? I'm a sucker for sticks. Yes, indeed. Okay. We're just going to wander home now. And then I'm thinking, I had all those blue bricks that I made. I want to enclose at least put a top on the entrance to the cellar. Although I was thinking, like, I made that like other exit off the side of the building. I was thinking maybe that goes to another set of stairs that go down, and then you can enter the cellar from there. So there's no like we take maybe 2 layers of that above ground off, and you just go into the house, and then you can access the cellar from the inside of the house. That way you don't have to leave the house to go to the cellar. Pretty much I'm trying to mimic my real life. I just don't want to leave the house to do anything. I just want to be in the house doing everything. I can do everything from inside the house. Look at me, Mom. All right. All right, so let's keep our eyes on the horizon for more panda bears, because that's what we're all about here. Panda land. I hope I took a picture of that panda. I'm sure I did. All right, the only bushes I'm going to actually pull are if we find more blueberry bushes. I haven't seen any parsnips in the wild either. Boom, boom, boom. I did. Thanks, Jenny. Right before you killed it, Drax, you bastard. Sorry, everybody. I don't see it as a panda. I just see it as another bear threatening my life. Oh, those are more turnips. I thought it was parsnips. I was gonna get excited. Oh, parsnips. Jesus. Okay, Drax. I would like to find $1 million. I haven't seen that in the game yet. Oh, this looks perfectly safe, right? Parsnips, soybeans. Okay, I don't want the turnips. I got enough turnip seeds. All right. I'm overbooked on the turnips. What do we think? Come on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Get out, Drax. Get out while you can. Get out while you're still breathing. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, look at that. Look at the rain coming down up there. I don't think that'll be... It's one of those things where, just like in real life, you're like, oh, I'm going to take a picture of that. And then you like go to look at the picture later and you're like, what were you taking a picture of? What was that? Like whenever you try to you see like my mom was telling the story about the moon. There was like a harvest moon, I guess. She's like, it was so big and it was beautiful. She's like, but the pictures, you can't, with your little dinky camera on your phone, you can't get the awe of it, right? All right. I don't know if we'll keep those soybeans, but we were a little like, I think I planted the soybeans that I had. I think I only had 4 or 5. Boom, 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 boom. All right, off course a little bit there, Drax. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, we got enough turnips. I only got sounds like your mom. Yeah, right. Like yeah, I guess it was a big harvest moon a couple nights ago. I think I remember reading about it, but I don't. They drove like up the street of their house, and they said they were just standing there waiting. And she said it was spectacular. She said that the sky turned orange first for a couple of minutes, and then the moon was huge, I guess. Sunrise, hey, how are you? Happy Wednesday. What's new? What's going on? Boom, boom, boom. We've just taken a tour of some friends' homes in the south, and we're making a very soggy way back north. Whoa, lightning. Has anyone had lightning hit their animals? I remember like when I first started playing, it was like, because you can build a lightning rod. And I was like I had like a few animals. I was kind of freaked out about it, but because it was like, it can kill all of your animals. And I'm not doubting that, but I don't think I've seen lightning hit. I've never seen lightning kill animals. Like I never think to myself, well, I better build a lightning rod. And maybe that's because like usually we have like 500 animals. I mean, it would suck, especially like you saw lightning hit and kill a bear. Whew, well, that's like a gift from the vintage story gods, right? This seems like the worst possible fucking place to enter this forest, right? Let's just come back out here for a minute. Basically, yeah, I needed the pelts. I made that initial leather, and I realize I haven't built anything else with leather yet. But I made that initial like leather run through my tannery, and I have not made any more leather since then. I think I still have like two and a half stacks. This is one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. I won't need more leather. And then I'm gonna start making something and be like, God, why haven't I been making leather this whole time? I was walking the other day, and I did one of those things where you like take out a piece below you and it's sand and the whole thing falls out. I thought I was dead. It was like falling through. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's going to show something amazing. No, nothing. It's just big cave, empty, full of mole men. Full of pissed off mole men. All right, I'm like really like, you know, we killed the panda, and I think we pissed off the bear gods at this point, right? I don't have a lot of confidence that we're going to make it home unscathed at this point. That, and I don't know what I was thinking. Like, let's wander through this forest. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you had like, and the other thing is like, I put my animals like in a pen where they're completely protected, right? So the chance of them getting hit indoors, because I mean, they're basically indoors. My animals are basically living indoors, right? Because I'm so scared that a bear is going to hop the fence and eat them, because we've had that happen. Too many scares from sand suddenly disappearing under my feet. I just jump around in the desert. Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's spooky, right? You're like, what's the worst that could happen? This is a really cool area. These big redwood trees. Perfectly safe. Perfect. I'm trying to make it. I want to make it out here. It looks like it opens up a bit. I'm doing that thing where I'm holding my breath. Stupidly. How'd you pass out, Drax? I was walking through a forest holding my breath. That does not seem healthy. Oh, it's not. Not at all. Well, the good news about this area is that there's no lack of food, right? What do we got here? Those quartz bits? Free quartz? We know how much of a sucker I am for free quartz. Hello, toast. I built the thing where that gets the sap out of the trees, and I noticed the bucket was full again. I just didn't empty it. And I gotta imagine we're entering that season again where there's not gonna be any sap coming out of the trees. Like this is like this tall grass, big wide open. A little bit of bear country. Lots of bears in here, I imagine. Right. Keep your eyes out. You found the pie! Enjoy. Happy pumpkin season. Happy pumpkin season. Bum bum. All right. It's big and open here. I think maybe we just come in a little bit and then just go north. I mean, imagine most of this area has been viewed by others, but not by me. This is virgin land. Yeah, right? A base or... I mean, usually, sometimes what happens is the game will spawn... Usually you can look at the map too and see... Virginia? Yeah. I see Virginian land. God, no. When we moved to Virginia years ago, I lived there for a year and a half. My first time... Oh, look at that. Right here. Look at this gigantic... And it was the first time in my life I realized that, like, because I'd lived in the West, right? And the wide open spaces of the West. I never understood that because I'd always lived in the West, but like in the East, there's not a lot of wide open spaces, right? So it was always my running joke. Wide open spaces. All right. That place is dangerous. I tried to go into that ruin. Not recommended. Thanks, Abe. Well, we're not going to get too close. A lot of locusts. Jesus Christ, where is it? It's in the middle of this forest. Totally safe. Way to... Good spawn, game. And of course, in true Drax fashion, we're getting there right as the sun is setting. Oh my god, this is some spooky, spooky shit. Yep, full of spiders. Locusts, corrupt drifters, a bell. What more do you want? The bell is one of the most frightening things. Like the screaming bell noise, like makes your skin crawl. Whoever did the sound design on that thing, Jesus. Oh yeah, look at him. Do you see him? See it crawling right there? Yeah, the bell. I was underground. Oh my God. I was underground and there was a bell. Oh, in that mine, in the mine where all the tin and copper is, there's a bell at the very bottom of that mine. And as I was going down, I'm like, what is that awful fucking noise? Yeah, it's a bell. Mm-mm. Yeah. I haven't, oh boy, look, there's like a down in there. I haven't, oh, they're on the outside too. You see it on the wall right there? Creepy crawly motherfuckers. I like, hello, this is Drex Fantastic calling in an airstrike. I'd like to level this place to the fucking ground. Yeah, exactly. Toast. Those things are fucking scary as shit. All right. So, cool. Cool. Thanks for the heads up, guys, actually, because I probably would have run in there head first like a crazy person. Chicken of the woods is what keeps you happy. First player, hey, what's up? How are you? Yeah, I think those are pretty up to date, actually. I'm on a community server right now. I updated them a couple weeks ago. Nothing too crazy. Pretty straightforward list of them. I like to keep the mods simple so that if they were to break or stop working, like it wouldn't fundamentally change the game for us. No. Getting dark. Very dark. I mean, I think the best thing that's happened to us on this expedition so far is just the sticks. Drex, explain to us what you were so excited about. There's just these free sticks everywhere on the ground. I couldn't get enough of them. I feel like this area is really cool. Hold on, let's... Lurker here, just checking in on those ruins or vanilla. No, they're not. They're, yeah, it's better ruins mod. Worst. I mean, if you're a player, you know. The ruins in the game are fine. But the better ruins mod really just takes it to a whole nother level. I think there's some... We've talked about this before, but I mean, I think that, like, it's like they've balanced it a little bit in the last patch, and I think that's good. But, it's a little cheaty. It's like just a little bit cheaty, right? Like, because if you're early game, for us now it doesn't matter because we're pretty far along, and by me I mean everyone else in the server like has everything. But in the very beginning, like if you spawn and you spawn next to one of those ruins, not that one per se because that one's a hell ruin, but a good one. I mean, you could find like a pickaxe and maybe a little bit of food, and it sort of puts you a lot farther ahead. And maybe like your first time through, maybe you don't want that experience because it's sort of like it'll make you jump really fast forward and kind of you don't get to, pay your dues or whatever. But yeah, the vanilla ruins are pretty boring. The only decent vanilla ruins are the weird underground rooms you occasionally find. Yes, Beard, for sure. Yeah, I found one of those on my single player one, and it had a bunch of really cool stuff in it. Holy shit, is there no moon? It is so dark out here. Here, let's just show you. How dark is it, Drax? It's this dark. This is in one of my playthroughs, like I had lost my torch, and I was stuck. I hadn't lost the torch. Let's be clear. I had fallen into some water and the torch went out. And I'm running and it's dark. And I think there's mole men. It was just like, and it was early on, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Not that I know what I'm doing now, but be eaten by a grue. Yeah, right. Ooh, can you imagine if you like turn the light back on? There's just like dudes right there, just like little scorpion bastards all over you. It looks like there's a little ruin right here. Something right here. Yeah. Mm. Do. It appears as though get note, read note. Go W. Appears as though someone has already picked through this fine area and has gotten all of the loot, all of the loots. I don't expect to find anything south of where I live. Man, it's been so long since I even thought about Zork. Hey Pop, how are you? Welcome in, man. How's your Wednesday? I don't expect to find any ruins that are not picked through in south of my house, right? Yeah, you've been there. All right, so let's just in a 2-kilometer radius at this point. Yeah. Like, I feel like if I'm going to find anything in terms of ruins, like my idea is to just head north of where I live. Maybe you guys haven't been like above the Draxon-Dixon line here. This is really just, this is like not advisable at all for running. It's so fucking dark. I barely explored near my spot, so no idea where is other than wolves. Yeah, I feel like above. Abe does a lot of exploring too. Yeah, you both. I mean, yeah, it's there to be exploring. I expect it. I mean, here's the spawn. And I was building the. Like, you never realize how like little your house is until you zoom out and you're like, okay, this is my house right here. Hey, there's the look. You can see the pumpkin patch from space. There's pumpkins. Yeah, I started building this road north. This is my international road sign. A red swirly. So that when I'm running, I'm like, okay, if I get here, I was like building this road north. I'm like, I don't know where I'm building this to. Like, here's the spawn way the fuck up here. I was thinking like build to here and then sort of make it like a little bit along the water and then go north. Obviously, I haven't been this far since it snowed last. I've been a bit more, but mostly to the northwest and past the spawn area. Oh, like northwest up here. I mean, I hit all of this. Like, I think, excuse me, I think this is the trajectory for me. Keep going this way. Gotta stop visiting you guys in the south. All right, so it appears as though I was supposed to pick up stuff at Abe's house and I didn't. Am I too far past it? I'm not. Let's go there. He left goodies for me. All right, let's just do. I've not been east of your base either. God, we're just going to run directly into a We're just going to run directly into a bear, right? Totally safe. Totally safe. Totally scared. If this is real life, there's no way I'd be able to do this. I'd be like, I'm just going to dig a hole and hang out until the sun comes up. The rift activity the entire time I've been on has been light. Very, very light. I mean, have we even seen, nah, I'm just jinxing the shit. Have we even seen a mole man? Oh, look at this. This looks come on in. Looks totally inviting, right? Oh. Oh, it just pushes through, straight on through to the other side. This almost looks like someone put some, dirt down there, but I don't think that's the case. Okay. Hello, fish. We're safe underwater, right? That's a crazy picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now you know why toast travels by water. It's a lot less fear-inducing. A lot less fear-inducing. Cannot see shit. Cannot see shit. Do. Oh. Is this free quartz? Is this free quartz? Do. Jesus. I'm frightened. Frightened. We got food. We've got food. How far are we now? Oh, God. We're far. I went way out. Way out. All right. Just head down. Nothing can hurt us. Stay focused. This is it. Not only am I running the chance of being eaten by a bear, not so much the wolves, but falling down a big hole at this point too is a reality. Is a reality. You know what I think I'm going to do? Well, there's no poop in this game. That's true. Toast floats? I'm only just walking. I'm gonna go say hello to them. It's been well over the time. Let's stand up and take a walk about and stretch our legs. And I'm gonna take an ad break, and I'll see you all in just a couple minutes. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, get up, stretch. I'm gonna log out of the game too, so that I don't get killed. All right, back in a minute. Maybe.
Time to make the donuts.
Hello, I'm back. Molly brought popcorn. Man, we live fairly close to a movie theater, and so it's pretty easy to like make the trip and grab some. And she's like standing there with a big thing of popcorn, and she's like, "It's fresh. It's still warm. They just did it. They just made it. It's still fresh. So good." Thanks for the welcome back. I'm not a big fan of popcorn. It's one of those things where like, if it's in front of me, like, how do you not like just grab some of it, right? But I mean, like when I go to the movie theater, like I don't usually get popcorn, but someone always does, and so I'm like, all right, well. And then in Portugal, they do like a kettle corn, a sweet popcorn also. It's devilish. Devilish. All right. Oh, good. So some time went by while we were breaking there. All right. You know what? Just free sticks, right? Free sticks. So hacker mode, right? Log out, let the time go. Send over the bucket. I want some popcorn, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. She's a popcorn. She loves popcorn. She used to, when we lived in California, she'd make it from scratch, like in a pot, right? With oil and corn, like no microwave popcorn. We didn't have a microwave, I guess. So we still don't have a microwave. We're going on like, man, we're going on a very long time without a microwave, surprisingly enough. Someone said, "Are you going to get a microwave now?" I was like, "Nah, I don't think so. You live this long without it." But in a big iron skillet? Yeah. Oh, man. If Molly had a big iron skillet, she'd do that. Yeah, it's not, I should have her take a picture of like how big the bucket is. It's a huge bucket of popcorn. What is this? Copper? Let's take the bits so no one will know where it is. I mean, I guess. Technically. Don't own a microwave either? Yeah. I did for years, and then when I moved to Denmark, I was just like, I don't know. Do I really need one? And then the pandemic hit, and so like, and then I didn't think I was gonna stay. And then, one thing led to another, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm actually enjoying not having one. I realized that I had a pickaxe on me. I could just pull this copper. Not that I actually think we need copper because we have a ton of it, but I mean, you always need copper, right? You always need copper for something. Microwaves make terrific bread box. Costly though, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any aversion to it. I'm not like, there's some people that are really against them for multiple reasons. I don't really. Flint and claystone, get out of here. I don't know. I like using the oven's not a problem. I was like hoping that it'd be like more than just. I was hoping it'd be more than just flint, but it's not. All right. Costly bread box. I'm trying to think if there's anything I miss about having a microwave. I mean, I guess like, the whole reason you have one is because it's convenient and it makes things a lot easier. But I don't think that there's anything that I miss. The things they're good for, they're really good for. And storing bread. I mean, the modern appliance now, right? There's all sorts of things. We were talking about this the other night. Like, Dell was talking about it. Like, uh, you got an air fryer, you got a slow cooker, you got you got a something this, you got a something that, right? Also, much more energy efficient. No extra heat in the kitchen during summer. Buckman, that's so true. So very, very true. We are breaking my father's golden rule, which is do not run the like. I grew up in Arizona and in Phoenix, and like we didn't air conditioning wasn't something we ran very often. So like turning the oven on in the middle of the day was like literally like breaking the first commandment from God in my house. You're not gonna heat it up. Just not gonna heat it up. Which you totally understand, right? Like it does make a huge difference. Even here, like you run that oven in the middle of the day. Whew. You love your Instant Pot, so nice. Yeah, all these things sound great. I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely want to do it, but I don't know. And it's not like we spend a lot of time. We cook a lot. Almost every meal we make is at home, so. I'm really intrigued by like an air fryer. Thinking about that, like we make a bunch of stuff that I think would be great in that. I have a friend who runs a kitchen, and they've been using industrial ones, and they're like, dude, it's like it makes food. Molly loves the crispy food. Hey, here's some peat. What are you guys looking for peat the other day? Stu, this is really close to your house. I don't know if you guys are still looking. I don't know if you guys are still looking for Pete. Hi, my name's Pete.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My name's Peter. Friends call me Pete. We did find some even closer. Get out of here. Get out of here. I wish there was a brown color. I want a brown color. We're gonna call that Pete, just in case someday I'm like, I mean, this is pretty far from my house, but I guess if you guys are looking for more of it, I'll have it marked, and I can tell you the number for a price. For a price, growing carrots. Mm-hmm. Oh, where did I pick up white currant? Yeah. Bags are getting full. I still got a pie on me. This pie can be yours for one low, low price. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I forgot I got a little macro for that, right? Always be looking for resin. Look at these pretty milk caps. Oh, man. Yeah, they need to do more with the mushrooms. I know we've talked about this before, but like you should be able to grow and cultivate them. I think the mushrooms like would be good for dyeing or making some awful stew that you can poison your friends with. Oh, wait, you can do that now. You can poison yourself with, Drax. All right, we pulled a full stack of sticks. Now, if you play back the video, oh God. That was a pack of wolves. I was just going to say, like, aren't there like witch's hat? Yeah, you can die from mushrooms already. I have died from mushrooms. I like these wishes. See, like, I would love to take these and replant them for Halloween. Look at how cool they are. Yeah, I killed myself eating mushroom stew. I've done it. Oh my God, there's a ton of wolves right in here. Pig. That's a bear. That's a bear. He got stuck on the tree. shit. You see him? I don't see him. Perfectly safe, Drax. Perfectly safe. Nothing to worry about. Totally going... He's going to find us, and he's going to eat us. Hello, pig. I'm just passing through, picking up sticks. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This fucking dense forest bullshit. I mean, the good news is we're on a road all the way home, right? I'd like a pig snare that you could like just grab a pig and... Oh, you could ride the pig. Get some use of the poisonous mushrooms, like making poisonous arrows, stuff like that. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Poisonous arrows. Or like you could use it as in a trap, right? Like a bear trap. Look at that. It's purple. Yeah, you put like an animal trap full of poisonous mushrooms. It's Ko-Fi bot. You're amazing. You're amazing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She found us. Popping in to say hi. We were talking about your popcorn vat and how big it was. Is there any left? Did you eat it all? It's fresh. It's still warm. Oh, not gonna make that one. Save it for the movie after you're done with this stream. What movie are you gonna watch? Did I just walk through a... I did. I walked through a rift. I was like, why did the... Mamma Mia? Oh, and when I say what movie are you watching, I truly mean that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Malls, look at this. Look at this house. It's a great movie, dude. Yeah, it's Ape's house. It just it's pretty spectacular. Yeah, Abe, we came down and I took some pictures. I'll give you the quick tour. It's pretty rad. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Molly. Pretty cool. Writing sunflower super recipe while hanging out at Stu's place. Blackcurrant jam? Get out of here. Very nice. Yum. And 32 Terra. You don't have to give me this Terra. I've got a bunch too. Yeah. Ate's house last night. More like epic, right? Yeah, right? That's very nice of you. I'm only going to take half of it. Oh, the server's saving? Yeah. He said I should take a look at his underground bunker too. We didn't go underground when we were here. Let's go down here and let's take a look. Oh, good. Oh, look at this craziness. We didn't come down here when we were here a while back. You've got another stack. Take it. All right, I will when I'm on my way out. Look at this. How? What? What? I'm not winning at this game. This is amazing. How did you, I mean, where did you come up with this in your head? This is great. So, like, I'm like, hey, yeah, it's a church basement, right? I'm like, hey, everybody, look it. I made blue bricks and put them underground. Abe's like, yeah, I chiseled out an entire underground cavern. It's beautiful. It's well lit. Got all this jam. This is awesome. I'm glad I stopped in and took a look. Yeah, it's so good, right? I remember one of the very first streamers I watched. Abe, he was he did chisel just like you. Like he had a flair for it, and he was doing he did a bunch of window work, right? So like he'd put a piece of wood in the window and then he'd like chisel out like a design in it. So it was almost like stained glass. It's amazing. It's very cool. It's a great room. It's like it's so good too, because you're just like, it's just a room. And then you open it up and it just, the look down, right? This is the picture right here. That's good. It's good. Tough for the church ladies down there. Let you leave unless you eat something. The church lady. Been a long time since I thought about that character. All right, I'm taking it all. Stacking it up here. It is title screen worthy. Indeed, Beard. All right, we're on the road, on the easy, no bear killing road. Oh, we need to pull some limestone while we're down here too, right? So just, there was a place I was pulling it over here. You can see where I dug it out of the ground. I dug it out of the ground right here. I actually think I've got a few stacks, but I mean, it's sort of like, it's like breaking for sticks, right? Like you're here instead of having to make a special trip later. All right. Yeah, I think raining again. Yeah, you guys have done some amazingly cool builds. Very, very creative. Yeah, I think it's one of the many ways this game excels, right? Molly, you missed the bar and you missed me getting drunk. You missed it, Malls. You missed it. So many yummy liquors in this game. So many variations. It's insane. Drax. Got removed. Reason. Player client crash. Boo. Yeah, we can do this. Do. That was weird. It just booted you? It's done that to me before. Where it just decides that I'm going to be done. Thanks, Smalls. Yeah, while I was writing. Ugh. Of course. Of course. Mm. That gravestone always throws me. I'm always like, wait, what? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is there anything good in here? No opening when you got something in your hand. I got full bags. Leave me alone. We're going this way. Whoa, wait. Did it do it again? I think the book got bugged. No. Oh, so as soon as you start writing, it boots you? Son of a bitch. Yeah, right. It's too powerful. It doesn't. The server doesn't understand. I've never seen that message before. What is it? Got removed. The player's client crashed. The books are still bugged. Been like that for a while. You had a salad, dry hazard that would boot me. It's pretty funny. So you took it out, tried to take a bite, and then it just threw you off the server? Well, I guess I'll have to make a video sometime. Yeah, you will. You will. This road is fantastic. It's really long. It is really, really long. The amount of stones that went into this road. Jesus. Dirt. Okay, you're going to pick that up as you go along here, right? But I guess if you're doing like a ton of mining, right? But we talked to this last week. I was like, right, I was like, it doesn't matter. I feel like I have like 16 chests full of stone. It makes just enough path to go, you know, a meter. Ah. Used a couple real life days to build it. Yeah, I can imagine. It does seem client side. Nothing in server logs except the player's client crashed. No, Toast, you can just tell us you're hacking. You're wall hacking. Client side wall hacking? No, I'm not that smart. That makes two of us. That makes two of us. So everyone remembers the bridge at Stu's place. Here's my bridge. See how beautiful it is? Well lit, not even complete. Well lit, not complete. All right. I think this one. Toast, were you on the other day when I took the boat underneath it? Like the boat just clips the bridge, but it goes underneath it. Yeah, they appeared exactly. This is a cheap bridge from station to station. Station to station. Look at all those butterflies. That's crazy. There's a lot of lead on that small peninsula if you're looking for it. Yeah. Yeah, I've got lead. I've got lead marked. Yeah, right there. I pulled some of it because I was going to make some of those cool lead windows and ask me if I've made the cool lead windows. I have not. See, that's something I could do off stream. I could make the cool lead windows and then put them in. All right. Well, we made it, and we saved a pie. We took a pie all the way on our journey, and we brought it home to eat it. This is a well-traveled pie. This pie has been more places. All right, let's do. This is my rotting chest. Let's put those in there. Looks like we picked up some panda fur. That's what this is. Panda leather. It's purple conch shell. I don't think I have one of these in purple. Oh, that flax needs to come out of there. That was like what was left over. Yeah, I don't think the pumpkins are gonna rot out. No, let's just keep that between you and me. What happened to the panda? I don't think Molly needs to know a thing about slaughtering pandas on the weekends. No, I think she'll be on my side. I think she'll agree that that was the right move. They are dangerous creatures that will definitely bring hurt and pain. Pain and hurt. Fat. Look at all those sticks. Reminds me of that scene from Tropic Thunder. It has been a very long time since I've seen that movie. I actually don't think I saw that movie once, too. All right. Full? We're full here? We're going to need a second chest of... Hold on, let's plant the rest of this bamboo back here in bamboo land. Nuts and Kills a Panda Bear? Man, I don't remember that. It has been a long time since I've seen that movie. God, that movie's old now, right? Like 10 years? How'd that movie get made? I can't make that movie today. Doom, doom, doom. All right, I've got some seeds here. We don't have any room for them. Yeah, literally have no room. Is it all? Those parsnips have taken us over the edge here. Those parsnips have taken us over the edge. All right, let's pull. This was what was left from the harvest. The rest of it's just we're not doing anything else until the next season. Black currant jam. Doesn't that sound like dip a soybean in it, huh? Too much? Hello, scary guy. Yeah, so I was thinking you dig some stairs that go. You make this a hallway. This goes into a building that's going to run the windmill. And then you do some other stairs that go down and connect to this underground, this unchiseled underground storage. Oh, well, these carrots are going to go south, it looks like. Let's pull them. Very quaint, Drax. Yeah. Yeah, real proud of it. I hand fired and made each one of these bricks by hand. I made this cool shelf right here. These are redwood doors. Yep. Those are handmade also. Yep. This is an unfinished. This is a room I haven't even bothered to finish yet, but I threw some stuff in there. I made this lantern. This is a scary room where mole men spawn. It's a water feature that was already here. Dude, hey. Hey, someone's here. Hello. Tell us what's going on. Do you want a pumpkin pie? Probably you got the one that I left in the bar. More pumpkin pie? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, I still think your outfit's one of the best. Pie. Everybody loves pie. There was a place in where I lived in California. Hey, what the? I'm telling a story. What are you doing, dude? Oh yeah, you show up out of nowhere, and then you're like, "Rrr." There was a place where I lived in California, and there was a pie shop. I forget what it was called, and it looked like it looked like a super. It had been there like since the '60s. Molly and I were like super excited. Holy shit! Molly and I were super excited to try it, and we did, and like. It was not good. That was like, it's one of those things where like you move to a new place and you're like, oh my God, there's a pie shop. It looks like it's going to be amazing. And you read the reviews and they're sort of like hit or miss. And then you go and have the pie. And like for Molly to say like, we're not going back there. Like that's just how not good it was. This area always spawns a lot of mole men. There's always like rifts behind the building there. Behind the building. Do. Oh man, the pumpkin patch is full of mole men. Hi guys. Yeah. Of course. They wing both of them and both hit me, sons of bitches. Oh, I missed him. It's amazing how much punishment. I mean, you can with Toast with that armor, you can probably take quite a beating. But I mean, even with this shitty armor, I can do so much better. Like, I'm not as afraid of these dudes, right? They can hit me multiple times. I'm telling you, leather armor, everybody. I was, over the weekend, I was like, I'm going to make a real shield. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to make a fancy one. And then I went like looking for some silver or something. And then I like gave up, but I have enough components. I need to make like a proper shield. Because that's another thing that will change your life. Should we eat a bunch of rotting carrots? How rotting are they? 81%. Look at, basically will not give us any food at all. All right, hold on. Oh, I left the door open. Way to go, Drags. All right, let's just put that in there. I guess we'll put that in there too. Toast, I'm going inside because I don't feel like fucking battling. You're more than welcome to come in here if you don't feel like battling those people out. All right, somewhere in here. I think it's over here. We got this. Oh, I have bread on me too. Doom, doo, doom, 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 doo, doom. Well, this is the house I built that burnt down. So this is version number 3. Hello, little mole man, you bastard. All right. All of my shit is full. Let's do this. And good. Oh, this is full too? Hilarious. I'm sure something needs to be repaired, right? And then we can put it in there? Like, yeah, we're using stuff so that we can make room to put stuff away. Admiring the shell collection on the floor. Like I need a whole room for this. You can get this, you can find a, I'm sure as someone's found a display case, you can put them in there. On my single player game, I found a display case. I'm just eating a thing of berries here. I was gonna put some sticks in here, but as usual, it's fucking, everything is fucking full. Well, there's some in here already. All right, so let's do that. Do. Yeah, so I think those little fireflies. Yeah, I think I'm going to connect this underground, and maybe we'll seal this up and use some of these materials to make a hallway. I think. Toast out there murdering mole man. I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. More carrots going bad. 4 days for the cooked chopped pumpkins. If you dry these in the expanded foods one, you can put the berries in the oven now. You can dry them out, and then look, they last for like 50 days. I think initially I did those over the weekend. I have more food than I know what to do with. All right, I feel like I'm sort of at a point where I'm going to stop. The kids are home and they want to watch a movie. They want to watch a movie. I thought I had some more rot somewhere. Let's just double check. Let's just double check. I always get thrown that the sunflower grain is not rot. That is not rot, Drax. That is not rot. Jumping up in the bed. Yeah, I think we're going to call it. A little early. But I'll probably be back on afterwards and I'll hang out and let them watch a movie so it can be loud. Thanks everyone for showing up and being here. I'm back tomorrow night and Friday for bonus Friday content. We'll play more Vintage Story these next couple of days. I'll probably be in, just around 6 p.m. BST to 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast, and we can go. I think they're going to go away on a trip, so I think we can go longer. Yeah, because I'd like to start. I want to do these couple construction projects. Hey, I'm Jenny. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you enjoyed it and glad you hung out. So I think I really do want to build a greenhouse and get the windmill project going. I've got lots of things I want to do. I'm glad we went and saw everyone's build today, though. That was fun. And then I want to, I've got the construction of the road, but let's build tomorrow. Maybe work on connecting the underground stuff and beginning the build room. Because what I want to do is I want to connect this. I want to connect the room, the main building, to a room that we're going to build the windmill in. So big plans on our community server. Really awesome. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me, joining. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the scares. Sorry about the panda, everybody. I don't know. It looked like it was going to hurt me. Back tomorrow and Friday. And then on Sunday, we play RimWorld. Sunrise, good to see you. Glad you were here. Let's see if there's anybody. Let's see if there's anyone that we want to hang out with in Raidland. Who do we know? Who do we know that's on? Lots of people. Man, I love the people that have changed their little pictures for Halloween. That's inspiring. That is inspiring. I'll let you know right now. Here's where I'm going to end up. So I think we're going to go here. Say hello to our damn good friend, Dell. Everyone knows Dell. She's fantastic. She's playing Paleo Pines. She's got a really cool trick or treat wheel too, where you can win a game or a sticker. Oh my God. I won a game the other night. Well, I won a sticker. So really worth it. Stop in, say hello, hang out with her for a while. I know it's a switch in games. I know a lot of you know her and we'll probably be hanging out there anyway. So, thanks again, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. You know what? We got a little raid message we can throw in there. I've got a great YouTube channel. Bunch of really cool YouTube channel stuff that went live over the weekend. Good stuff. Check it out if you haven't. Even if you don't want to watch any of the videos, I would just love for you to hit the subscribe button. That would really help. I'm trying to get to 500 people. So send it to your mom and your dad. Tell them to do it. I'll see you in the raid. I'm going to hang out there. Otherwise, we'll see you back here tomorrow night for more Vintage Story. Be good.